Oh, my baby. Where you going for the line? No. Her home stuff is already, I got her some stuff in the morning. You heard me? Hey, man. Come on, come here.
Looking at the replay.
Maybe your favorite.
No, say that. I ain't got my glasses on.
Come here, man. Oh, that's good. Yeah, look at me. Look at me. Mom, you are so ugly. I say you, Mom.
To even the count, 1-1. Gonna be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate. This is low 2-1. In the windup and the pitch. Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter there is the ability to change your right? You're geared up for the fastball, all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change. A swing and a miss. Getting in the books tonight, still scoreless on the show. And now, Christian Day sets the lead on the home run. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
9 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher. Nothing on 2-2 and the pitch. He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those four pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning. This will get a foul. So we'll do it again. 3-2. Pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at-bat. Then he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. I'm pretty sure that was all he would have. So now to the plate, Lorenzo Quintana. And in the air to the left. Green will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Coming inside. And he takes strike 2. Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But I know this hitter's looking for something up. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. Hit on the ground third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time on the side of the top. So they go down without a winner here. We'll go down to the top of the third. And we are tied nothing. Next That's the middle pitcher, John Jackson. First pitch of the AB on its way. By a mile, it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice feel for his own
good body language, your look like
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it just tipped off his glove. It's a base hit, not in time. He's in there with a double. So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go. Justin Dean grounded out in his last bat. Jackson running at second with one away.
What the hell is this?
Ready now is Mackenzie Benet. Runner in scoring position. Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground to the left side. Reined in over the first, and that retires the side. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. So now here is Luis Marte. Took an 0-for-4 in the victory last night.
The third baseman, Luis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, upstairs.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next up is Nick Lovello.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Nick Lovello.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Dax Fulton. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, 2-way now.
1-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So stepping in is Jackie Schaefer. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in next, Devin Hairston. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
1 down now. 1 down.
2-2 count. Here it comes. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
At the plate, Griffin Conine.
The right fielder, Griffin.
And that misses. Ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Next, it'll be John Jackson. He doubled his last time up.
John Jackson.
All right, here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Chris Chenea.
The first baseman.
And there's their first hit of the game. In now, Lorenzo Quintana, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
The center fielder,
Corey Bird is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. 5 innings complete. Mississippi leads it 1-0. Stepping in once again is Luis Marte. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
To the plate now, Nick Lovella.
Second baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's by him for strike 1.
One down now, one down.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's right there. And there are 2 away now. Alexi Ordonez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Blue Wahoo, number 27, Alexi.
First pitch of the AB now.
Yeah.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. No home runs as of yet and 6 RBIs.
Let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far. Attacking the strike zone really kept these hitters off balance.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. Mississippi's out in front, 1-0. Now at the plate is John Jackson. He flew out in his last AB.
John Jackson.
Like you can, come on.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Jackie Schaefer. First delivery to him.
Schaefer.
Oh, that's good.
Pops this one up. Unruh will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Up next, Devin Hairston. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Shortstop.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hairston.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over.
Now batting. Right.
Griffin Konai is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hairston, base runner at first with 1 out. And he goes down and lines this one into left field, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
And that's through for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's
close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Mississippi used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Jackson with his 4th win this season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Tommy Long records the save, his 13th of the year. So that entire crew.
He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game to the pro game and hitting the ground running. He's really taken to the pro instruction. You've seen all of his stuff take a step forward in the way he's using his pitches. He works quickly. He throws a lot of strikes. The command has really gotten much better. And as a result, the players behind him love it because they're ready to go on each and every pitch. There's not a lot of wasted time. The development he's already made in such a short period of time has a big up arrow next to his name.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Hear it for your Mississippi Braves.
Brooks Wilson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range.
So now to the plate, John Jackson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, John Jackson.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that's the first out. Now to bat, John Jackson. He bounced out last time up.
First baseman, John Jackson.
With the first pitch, here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the... Next, it'll be John Jackson, struck out in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0. Loop down towards short.
Down,
Run there. Get the double play to get him out of the inning. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pensacola came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brandon Liebrand earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. John Jackson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Now to the plate, here is Jackie Schaefer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Jackie Schaefer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called 3rd strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Standing in now, Devin Hairston.
Devin.
A ball and no strikes. He'll enter play at 3-13. 1 home run and 7 driven in. In there, and it's even at 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, give yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the first base. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Line drive, base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
That is it. The catcher, Lorenzo Quintana.
Into the box, Lorenzo Quintana, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll come in here at 259, 3 homers and 7 driven in. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now. Chinea gets his lead at first, nobody out. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next to hit is Corey Bird. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Luis Marte is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Top of the third. First pitch of the AB on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
You froze him on the fastball there. Nick Lovello goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Braxton Garrett comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One down.
Here now the 2-2.
Up.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Schaefer. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in will be John Jackson.
The pitcher, John Jackson.
First pitch on its way. In the air out to straightaway left. Schaefer has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Devin Hairston.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now into the box, Griffin Conine comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Chinea, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. So here is Lorenzo Quintana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Corey Bird. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the second out. Next up, Luis Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Kyle Nicholas.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long term. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what's your take?
Yeah, I've been really impressed. Yeah, we talked back on draft day about how difficult it is, when you look at a guy, is he a hitter, is he a pitcher, he has both options, to maybe try to do both because, one.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers.
Ladies and gentlemen,
division rivals do battle. Next,
Biloxi Shuckers.
Ethan Small gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is a
Next to stand in is John Jackson, and they're runners at the corners now. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Next, here is Jamie Westbrook.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jamie Westbrook.
Here's a pop-up now. Jackson is under it, no problem, 1 away. Striding in is Alexander Palmer, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Small on second. Terang is over at first with 1 away. Hit toward the right side. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We played 2 full. Mississippi leads it 3-2. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Jackson. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So stepping in is Mitch Longo. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape.
Stepping up is John Jackson. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Next to hit, Mark Mathias. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Adapt and persevere. John Jackson stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Popped him up. Fry is right there, and he's got it for out number one. Now at the plate, here is John Jackson. He's 1 for 4 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Mississippi win.